wow.
Hey YouTube, welcome to Altis Life on Arma 3. This is Telebuck here, and I'm going to show you how to get started on
Police
Altis
officers giving off another
Life.
shot. What is this?
This is basically Altis Life. You've already seen the chaos here. Right now, that guy got in a car wreck, and the medic's healing him, but we're going to look for the car shop. I already see it, and we're going to run through this mess real quick.
Well, your record
So this is Altis Life. There's a lot of chaos. You might want to join a big server so you have a lot of people and social interactions and whatnot. I'm gonna get out of here because it's a bit crazy over there and I don't want to get killed. Be careful around people. People like to troll on this. Alright. DMV. Let's see, where's the DMV at? Right here. Someplace over here. I'm gonna need to get some money out of the ATM. Let me see how much money. 15,000, yeah. Usually on servers you'll start with about like 15,000 or something close there, and you'll be able to get a car that you can get started with. So I'm just gonna pull out all of my money because I'm gonna need it for a backpack and a car. I'm gonna start small with my car, so that's not DMV. Before you can get a car, you do have to get your license, and it looks like the DMV is in here, in this big building over here. Not everything's in the same place. Different servers will have different setups. Driver's license, $500. That won't take up much of my money. Wow. There are a lot of people on that on the server. You want to find one with a lot of people because it just makes it a better experience. So, see the hatchback. Yep, guns. Yes. Why it's not good to spawn in Kavala is because there are people like rebels who like to shoot up places, things like that. You will have some hard times in Altis Life. Oops. That bumped my wheel. But you will have some hard times. Like, this guy crashed or something. He crashed. Did he bring that down that building or something? I bet some explosion did or something. I don't know. I don't want to be in view here. I don't want to get hit. Look at my window. Oh, my window's messed up. I think I'm going to be going pretty slow here on the driving part because just broke my wheel. So let me check my map real quick. I want to go to the clothing store, and the clothing store is over there. So I'm going to try to do that as discreetly as possible. I don't want to get caught up in Kavala because I did hear gunshots. Whoa! I did hear gunshots, and that sounds a bit freakish for me, but I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna park right here. And I'm gonna be all stealthy about it. Right here. Alright. Alright, I gotta hurry up. Oop, what am I doing? Is there a guy over there? Hold on. Oh, I gotta go into that thing. Oh.
Holy shit.
It's gonna be hard to do this.
Fucker.
Oh, there's gonna be.
It's all gone to shit. Pigs are falling.
Alright. Hopefully I don't get trolled by anyone here. Looks like the cops have this place heavily secured. Oh man, there's a lot of security over here.
I want a sandwich. Can I just have his foot?
You just see how chaotic all this life is. Right here. Alright. Clothing store. You're gonna want to get a backpack. You're gonna want to get a. I'm gonna get the biggest one I can get. Wait, no, that's not the biggest one I can get.
Oh, you gotta go to the truck shop.
I'm not sure. They don't have it in this specific.
Having a ridiculous voice. Who the hell let him?
I'm gonna get this one. Seems like it's a pretty big one. Alright, now that I bought that, I'm gonna get out of here because I don't want to stay here for a long time or anything. Because this place is really crazy, so I'm gonna hurry up real quick and get back to my vehicle so we can go to the next part. And I can show you what to do in terms of getting started and making money. It is kind of like hustling because making low amounts of money and stuff, but you know, you'll find a way to do it better if you get a truck, and also you can become a rebel on Altis Life too. You can become a cop. yeah, different servers have different things. It's just, yeah, I want to find a nice server that has good roleplay, not too many trolls. Sometimes that can be hard to find a server like that though. Now I don't know where the apple field is on this, but I'm gonna check real quick on my map. Okay, apple field's out there, like I thought it would be. So I'm gonna go down this road real quick, and I think I remember where to cut into the apple field. But yeah, you just want to look on your map for apple or peaches. I don't think there's much of a difference in how they sell, but you can get like, I'd say $4,000 off of like one run if you do it correctly and you know what you're doing. I think this might be it. I'm gonna pull off into here. This looks like the apple fields. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, I just need to keep going towards that center. It's gonna be kind of hard because back of my car is ripped up a lot. Alright, you're gonna want to get out of your car and you're gonna want to go to the center and gather apples. And that's how you gather apples. You have to use your scroll wheel, and you just have to gather apples. Just keep doing it until your thing is full. Usually you'll pick like 3 at a time. I think that's it mostly. But okay, on 15 out of 64. So I can currently hold 64. That's because I have a backpack. If I didn't have a backpack, I'd probably be able to hold a lot less. But also my vehicle can hold it. I'm not gonna fill up my vehicle, but I will show you how to put apples into your vehicle if you want to make extra money. And then I'll show you how to sell these apples once you get them. Alright. Gathering all the apples. I think that's good enough for this tutorial. You can fill up all your stuff. You can spend more time on this. I'm just trying to get through it real quickly and show you the basics of it. Let me get out here. Next part is selling the apples. And when I get to the market, because that's where you sell the apples at the market, I will show you how to put apples in your vehicle or take them out. Let me see. Whoa! Right, if explosions happen near you, you could either go to the explosion, try to get some money off of the dead people, or you can roll away. And usually if you just try to walk away from that, you'll be a lot safer than if you were to go exploring. So let's go to market. I know the market is in Kavala. It's probably somewhere in there. I'm just going to check once I get over this bridge. Stop right here. Alright, map. Okay, so the market for this, it appears to be down here. So I'm gonna park in that same place I parked before, real discreet so I don't get trolled or anything, because some crazy stuff can happen in Arma 3. I can't stress that enough. Not Arma 3, but Altis Life. Crazy stuff happens in Arma 3 though, just the game. But let's get out now. You're gonna need to go to your market, wherever that is on your map. It won't always be in the same place for the for different servers. You may have to look on your map just a bit. It's not that hard to find at all. Getting started isn't that hard. And okay. So we appear to be in the place, and here's the market over here. You look in here, market. 39 apples. I think you can sell them all at once. So I got a couple thousand out of that. It's not the best way to do it, but I didn't fill up all the way and fill up my car and stuff. But if you do want to make massive amounts of money, I'd say, oh, there's a crash. Get a friend and get a large truck and start filling that up with apples. Obviously, you have a truck. You can do other stuff. You can harvest other stuff. But this is just real basic how to get started, and I'll show you how to put apples in your vehicle. You press T. You'll see apples in your inventory. You select the amount you want to store, and then you store it. Other way around, if you want to take your apples and sell them, just take them out, select them, select the number you want to take out. And that's pretty much it for how to get started. I'll show you the map too. So usually there'll be more than one city you can spawn in, so I'd recommend spawning in a city with enough stores, but one that isn't as crowded and crazy as Kavala. So yeah, just tips. Don't go sniffing around stuff that's not your business and that's possibly dangerous because you'll get killed. Tip number 2, don't spawn in Kavala, spawn in a different city. And number 3, do not trust civilians and park discreetly. Because if you try to get in your vehicle and you're new, not that great at it, they'll try to hop in your vehicle. Either that, they'll try to run at your vehicle. So just avoid other people unless you really trust them, or they don't look like trolls. But yeah, that's basically how to get started on Arma 3 Altis Life with Telebuck, and signing out.